Hello, Darren here, thecreativeminimalist.com. No, it's www.thecreativeminimalist.com. It's Darren here, the creative minimalist, without a .com. No, I suppose I could be a .com. Although I think that name's already taken. Look! Despite my best efforts, I try and organise myself, but it's all over the place. It's all... I've only got a small desk. I need another desk. I need a bigger room to put another desk, but that's beside the point. Hey, look, I don't want to sound negative. I am overly happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm a happy person. I smile a lot. And I've got coffee. Black coffee. Strong black coffee. Oh, so what's been happening? It's migration time. I've been migrating stuff. Oh, actually, talking about it. I don't know what aspect of me it is. Those who follow astrology will probably say it's something to do with me being a Virgo. Those who follow Jungian or Myers-Briggs type things will probably think it's something to do with my introverted nature. But I crave organisation and minimalism and things in order and things planned. At the same time, I can't live that way. I don't know what that is. Someone tell me. But talking about wildness and not being organised, that's a tenuous link, isn't it? I love this book, Feral by Georges Monbiot. All about rewilding the land, sea and human life. I'm not sure how much human life he gets to rewild. I think it's just a personal opinion. But I'm reading this and loving it and loving the concept of rewilding and just sort of getting some nature back into our lives. But I'm also toying with the idea of seeing how it works with my own spirituality and spirit side of things. And I will share that at some point. But that's why I'm sharing you this book, because it's on my desk currently with the mess of everything else. Look, I've just got piles of scrap paper. I've got me tea lights. You may think that I'm a deeply spiritual person because I've got tea lights on my desk, but no, they're there, so I know I know what's in the camera view and what's not. Matches for lighting the tea lights. Look, I've only got a few matches left. What's he going on about? Look, pencil case. Let's get that out of the way as well. Because I want to talk about these two books in a minute. That's a little bit of... I've got to fix that. It came out. I had used my glue gun and put something in there, but it's come out again. Is that cheap glue? Is that my problem? All you jewellery makers out there? Could be. No, I've got stencils all over everywhere. Let's get those on. It's been my new week. New week of doing things in different books. Oops, something's gone flying. Look, there's my mouse as well. New week of moving. Let's get these right out of the way. Get on with it, Darren. What's he on about? Last week I mentioned that I'm moving. My bullet journal came to an end, or didn't come to an end if you followed the whole of that video through. But I did come to the end of November, so December I've moved into my slice planner. It's a lovely cover. It's really nice paper and things. This is version 1. They've updated to version 2 of Slice Planner now, so things are slightly different. I will see how I get on with things, but started to put in my weekly review thing at the back. I'm still in the middle of migrating all my tasks over, but started to bring things in. I'm doing daily at the moment on here. That was yesterday, and I'm going to do the rest today. Full moon at 4 o'clock for me this afternoon. I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. Oh no, yes, of course. It's dark by 4, so perhaps I will see it. Perhaps that's what it's telling me. It's also first Sunday in Advent today. And that all ties in with a whole lot of planning stuff that I'm doing. But anyway, moving from my bullet journal into my slice planner, which is going well. Just had a slight disaster. I knocked over my camera again. Also, I've come to the end of my journal. I finished it off with some photos and things, some personal moments to finish the year in there, which I'm not sharing with you. I don't share all my personal details, but I did go to the Christmas market the other day and bought some fudge. Why does that make me laugh? I don't know. But I'm going to just finish off the last few pages in here. Just a couple of things, just sort of putting in some more pictures and things, and that sort of ties up. That's been with me pretty much from this time, well, just before this time last year, on and off, starting and stopping, but it's now complete. I've finished a journal. You can finish a journal, people. You can. It is possible. So I'm doing that. My songbook is now into here. Look at that. This Minstrel's Magic is my new songbook. I'm going to put, I think, all my songs in there. So get by for some song spam at some point. And I'm now into my new journal, started for December. Starting the writing in there. I haven't done too much design. I did that. I put that stain in. I'm not sure if you can see it. I put that coffee stain in. So I've now got my new journal from December. I'm using my slice planner. So planning out December, what needs to be done there, and each day. So it will be a bullet journal approach, but it will also have what I'm doing each day. Whether the whole concept of the slice planner is to link it, so there's an app. There's an app with the with your phone, of course. There's an app, and it augmented reality. Basically, you can scan in that, and it syncs in with your calendar and the calendar on Slice Planner. So it's a digital analog or digital paper hybrid system. But I mean, it's just lovely paper. I mean, the show through is minimal. So I hope they've used similar. I'm pretty sure they have used similar paper in version 2. I will have to get some inserts and things. They did have a really good Black Friday. Everyone had a good Black Friday. But I didn't get hold of any more. Partly because I just want to see how I go with this. But so far it's good. I mean, the first 2 days have been strange because Saturday and Friday I didn't do too much, and part of what I'm doing the whole of December, well, not so much the whole of December, but certainly over Mercury retrograde time, because it seemed to time perfectly. There's a whole lot of astrological, other belief system, important dates type things. So Advent starting, we've obviously got a full moon, but I've got a new moon coming up in a couple of weeks as well, which ties in with my new moon planning. The end of the year as well, just in sort of ordinary dates wise, and it just all tied in with me wanting to sort of try and think where I am and where I'm heading. So both here and on the blog, I'll be looking at how I'm planning, what I'm doing, where I'm going, where I am, what I would like to do, what may happen, what may not happen, but just sort of do a review of where I've been this year, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, everything work-wise. So where I am and where I'm heading. And Advent, Mercury retrograde, December as such, they're all part of this sort of planning process. I'm using triggers from each of those, seeing what works and what doesn't work, recording that in my journal, and I've just started doing that these last couple of days. So it's been quite a lot of thinking sort of going into it at the moment. But anyway, that's my new planning system. Still migrating some tasks over, but I'm liking the slice planner. I mean, really, it's just basically a 2-page bullet journal from what I was doing before, but it's a bit more structured. How can I cope with that? We shall see, because although I crave structure, I crave ritual, I still like to be feral and wild and rewild my planning. Let's rewild our planning. Anyway, as I always say, it doesn't matter what system you use as long as it works for you. Plan your way. Plan your way. Don't listen to me. Well, listen to me. But don't take everything I say as gospel, as scripture, as the word of Darren. It's just the word of a fellow planner. Making mistakes, getting things right sometimes. Anyway, plan your way, because I'm planning my way. That's the Planarchy way. So I shall see you soon. Stay safe, keep planning, and happy journaling. Bye.